Hello, and welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, episode 157. Hi, hello, hi. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us for another edition of the show. I feel like I saw a lot of things happen this week, but also I feel like I didn't see anything happen this week. I
It does feel like that.
I even
It's
participated
because
in
it's a
putting
lot of the
stuff on the
same.
sheet. Yeah. Auburn almost beat Georgia. So close.
Dude.
True.
I'm impressed. Okay, we did so well.
We really did.
Almost. I mean, like,
We almost lost to Cal. So, like, the fact that we
yeah, good effort. You got to give him credit for the effort, but also, like, we could have won that game if you just caught balls. If you could
True.
just catch the
Facts.
ball. Like,
we just
Yeah, but
The
Bama
real-
Bama should be worried. If Auburn shapes up, Bama should be worried.
the real thing is we have kind of a bad offensive line, but like
Killer
It-
defense.
it's kind of like impressive of what they can do for being like what should
Stupid.
qualify as bad.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't work morning shift on Saturday because for the Georgia football
I've been-
team, they ordered 300 sandwiches and like 400 pieces of toast.
They ordered foos for the Georgia team.
Yeah.
They at
Let's
least
go.
That's nuts. Anyway.
But we're only able to cook like 8 sandwiches that are, no, 8 pieces of toast at a time and like 4 sandwiches at a time. So imagine that.
Yeah,
but
That's a call ahead order, I would
Yeah,
say.
that should have been a call
Yeah.
ahead, and then
I think
food
it
should have been like,
was.
no, we can't
Can
do
that
that.
order not be a call ahead? It's 300 sandwiches.
For real. Go to Chick-fil-A, bro.
I don't think you can do that directly at Chick-fil-A. I mean, you can order directly there, but you might as well call it ahead
No,
because
but
you're going to
we-
be waiting a hot ass minute anyway.
Yeah.
No, we would order it for doing the concession.
It would be like a weekend. in
A week
advance.
ahead.
So
Yeah.
it was 2 days ahead. They needed final numbers.
That's fair enough. Anyway, let's see. Nvidia offices raided by French Competition Authority. What? There's not enough
What?
detail in that title.
Yeah, I saw that
What
one.
do
I'm
we
like, we
got,
gotta talk about this.
France's competition watchdog has raided the local offices of chipmaker Nvidia while investigating anti-competitive practices in the graphics card sector with a focus on cloud computing.
Intriguing.
Interesting. Also not shocking. I'm trying to see like what they are exactly doing that constitutes that.
They're making graphic cards.
They're not proof of guilt or any wrongdoing. They did state.
No, but it's far enough that they got raided. Like they,
Yeah, I
the
mean, sus
government
enough
thinks
to-
they
you got
have
raided.
something.
Yeah.
The government obviously thinks they'll find something.
hmm
Yeah, I mean, I'm not shocked because, like, this article also points out that within the last month, Google's been accused of monopolistic practices, and the FTC is suing Amazon actively.
Nice.
For interlocking anti-competitive and unfair strategies to illegally maintain its monopoly power. So, I don't know. I think Nvidia just kind of slots in here with those.
They do have a lot of power.
I'm trying to see like what the. Oh, they're just rating. Okay, so they're suspected of something in cloud computing. Yeah. Well, shocker, a big expensive company is doing shady things under the table. Getting caught by Europe because we don't give a fuck. It's only Europe that ever says anything about it.
True.
Well, we catch them, and then it's like,
But you
but
can just
I
get away with
actually
it.
have this. I have Senator who says, who will get harping on Japan.
Big
Too
brain.
many senators brought up Japan during the Microsoft thing.
Yeah. Capcom president says game prices are too low.
So I don't.
I saw that. Yeah, I don't
Mm,
know, man.
I guess he's kind of right, but I don't agree because, like, isn't that why we do DLC and the collector's editions and stuff so that they can make
Well,
money?
Capcom's one of the biggest on DLC for like Mega Man and such.
I think he's just pointing out that like everything in the video game industry has scaled exponentially except for the price of things. And like
Which is fair.
I think the only reason that's been sustainable is because the number of people that are buying the games also has gone up over that same time period, like from,
Yeah.
1975 to now, has followed closely enough to not make much of a difference, but development costs are about 100 times higher than during the Famicom era, but software prices have not really gone up that much.
No, but the Famicom area didn't have special editions and deluxe editions, collectors, early access, season passes, DLC.
Well, also like you're still making a lot of money right now because
Yeah,
otherwise you would not
gaming has
be existing.
exponentially.
Yeah, you're making plenty of money, and as long as you make good games, it's pretty. I don't know.
Mhm.
That's kind of following like it's a standard product that doesn't ever change, but there's good and bad games. Like
A
the
lot of
price
them.
of flour is easy to track because it's flour. Like it doesn't matter if it was
Yeah.
made in 1980 or today, flour is basically flour. So the price is dependent on other things. But since there's good games and bad games, and you can just make more money if you make better games.
No,
What I'm trying to say is I'm not an economist. Um, but I mean like $70 is already a lot of money.
$70 is a
Yeah.
lot of money.
They
but
already.
they want more money. Actually,
I think
that's
the bump
very
from 60 to 70 was done at the wrong time since we're still in an economic
spiral.
spiral. Yeah, that's good.
Um, it's kind of a very American ideal to say for like a business CEO
Interestingly,
leader.
this is a Japanese CEO leader.
Yeah, exactly. But it feels like a very American ideal for him to go, we should charge more.
Also, I mean, an increase in price is just going to drive a decrease in volume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Supply and demand.
like there's
But like,
barely any non-Nintendo game that I will buy for full price. I think I
Yeah.
bought Resident Evil 4 for full price because I want to support Resident Evil, and like I bought
Ooh,
Gran Turismo 7 at full price.
I bought Among Us at full price.
Shut up.
oh wow,
Uh,
$5.
bought Among Us at full price. Um, but like basically, I don't know how many. I only own like 3, maybe 4 PS5 games that I bought for full price. Most of them are $20 when I buy
I
them.
buy a lot of games at full price, but I don't feel like I take as many risks anymore.
Either I'm more,
Yeah,
I've,
true. I agree with
Well, you don't
that. I
take as
buy a
many
lot
risks.
more.
I've been
Like,
treating it the same with movies too, right? Like if I am not 100% certain that I think I'm gonna enjoy it,
Oh.
especially after Lightyear, right? Like I Chelsea and I saw that last year when it shortly after it released, and I felt burnt. So, and that, like, unlike a game, I can't get my money back on that.
Mm-mm.
You know,
That's just kind of money spent,
gone. Yeah,
burned.
exactly.
Yeah. Not even well spent, just burned.
Like I bought Resident Evil at it. I've already bought Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, but that's like I
Those are
pre-ordered
safe
Spider-Man
bets.
2 and Mario Brothers Wonder because it's fucking Spider-Man and Mario. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be disappointed
Yeah,
in those games.
those
Yeah,
are
And like,
that'd be
I can
really hard to
cancel
be
my
disappointed
pre-order
by.
before the I don't have to. This is why I like doing pickup at Best Buy because I can wait even after it comes out. I can still cancel the order
Yeah.
and not pay for it. Like, if the reviews come out and Spider-Man 2 is actually a 4 out of 10, then yeah, I'll cancel the order. I just won't buy it. But
That'd be incredible.
like,
That
there's basically
really
no
would,
way
yeah.
that that would be the case, right? So those are safe
Right.
bets, but.
Insomniac's fall from grace happened really hard.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, especially after Cyberpunk, I I don't really take risks on pre-orders anymore.
Mhm.
no. It's someone
The
that
only-
has proven themselves.
Yeah, Spider-Man I did because I was like, I could have that floating and it will be okay. But
Also,
like,
they've already made two
other-
Spider-Man games, and both of them
They've
have been
made-
like, at least 8 out of 10s. If not
they've
higher.
made
Yeah.
2 Spider-Man games and a DLC for one of those.
Yeah.
That was just as good as this. Like, I have a lot of faith in this.
So I don't know. Maybe there's some economics that says otherwise. Anyway, official trailers for Knights of the Old Republic remake have been made private. Are they
It
just
said goodbye.
Wasn't there some lawsuit about this? About Knights of the
I
Old
think-
Republic? Or
I
is that
think
something
there
else?
might have been at one point.
Okay.
Probably.
RIP. Epic Games, the maker of Fortnite and Unreal Engine, in case you didn't know, is laying off a whopping 16% of employees, or around 900 people.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a yeah.
Like, yeah, that doesn't sound bad compared to other companies, but that's a fairly
a
big
lot.
amount
That's
for
like
the company
very
that
big amount.
makes all their money off of other people, essentially,
Yeah.
and $49. But like, how much effort are you really putting into that?
I didn't
Yeah.
put it here. Fortnite bucks are increasing in price due to
Oh
inflation.
no, I put it in.
Nah.
No, I didn't put it there because Cooper just sent a screenshot of a tweet from some dude, and I was
Wait,
like,
what?
"This is not a like." I needed. I
This is
forgot
not
to
a news source.
I was like, I need to Google this.
I do
But I
think I
feel like it's
saw people
relevant to
talking about
this.
that.
Increase. Let me see.
It's relevant for right here.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, it is real.
I don't think it's due to inflation. I think it's because everybody's getting
Corporate
if it's-
greed.
None
The-
of the
the
price
refund.
increases are due to inflation. Prices have increased several 100% on a lot of things. Inflation does not increase like that unless you live in Venezuela, which we do not. And
Exactly.
yet, like
Obviously,
everything,
we
I
do.
used to easily be able to spend $70 at Aldi for a week and a half worth of groceries, and now that is like at least 100 to 130
dude.
for the same
some, like-
stuff, dude. Aldi doesn't have a lot of things. I don't buy.
Why is it 80
Aaron
bucks just to
doesn't
get some
change what
like?
he eats.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying,
like. I
like-
don't like change.
Why does it cost 80 bucks just to get like some just snack food straight up?
Because corporate greed. How do you pay 20 million to Bob Chapek for being the scapegoat of Disney when you aren't charging people $5 for a Coke?
They're charging what?
Um,
Nah,
$5.
so
I bring my own drinks.
apparently, V-Buck prices in select territories already went up a couple of months ago, back in July.
And they
including
said,
Canada, Mexico,
"Goodbye."
and the UK. But now they're going up in more areas, including the US and Japan. Content bundles were also increased. Let's see. Users in the US can expect the following changes. 1,000 V-Bucks will increase from $8 to $9. 2,800 V-Bucks will increase from $20 to $23. 5,000 V-Bucks will rise from 32 to 37, and 13,500 V-Bucks will increase from $80 to $90. Don't buy. It's 2023. Stop buying V-Bucks.
For real.
Exactly.
Okay, to be
V-Bucks.
fair, stop buying any
Stop giving money to
in-game
Fortnite.
battle royale cosmetics.
Stop giving
Stop-
money to Fortnite. I swear to God, if I
Stop.
catch you giving money for Apex bikini suit on what's her Loba, you
Dude,
freaks.
that's the thing. They did the summer skins. Like I already quit at that point, but I was still like looking into it just a little. They did the
Didn't
summer skins
Loba
and they
not get
sucked.
one?
Wait, what?
Didn't Loba not get one?
I think she did, but it just
she
kind of sucked.
she did, but Epic was like, "No, we know what you want, you horny freaks, and we're not making her in a G-string bikini."
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't they?
Because of people
They
like you,
hate
Cooper.
money. Because they
Dang.
hate money.
Dude, I wanted it as a joke.
Uh-huh.
As a
You're
joke.
actively drooling. Anyway. Moving on. Games apparently won't become Xbox Game Pass exclusives, says Phil.
Phil Spencer, yep.
Oh, is that
Do we
so?
believe him, boys? I guess at this point, sure. But I don't believe.
I mean,
No, I don't
Yeah.
believe anything Phil Spencer says, unless it's from a
We're
leaked
talking about
document
the
email
company-
where he actually tells the truth.
we're talking about a company
True.
that wants to be the forefront runner of the all digital future. So
That's facts.
I don't believe him.
Yeah,
He can't make enough money making it digitally right now. Or Game Pass only. Like, there's still be money to be made selling it to people.
Sure.
PlayStation boss Jim Ryan will officially step down March 2024. Hiroki Totoki, president, COO, and CFO of Sony Group Corp, will become chairman now and interim CEO on April 1st, where he will help find a successor to run PlayStation. So you're telling me the president, COO, and oh, I guess that's the Japanese presidents. They have to find a PlayStation guy that'll do it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, why doesn't he want it? Oh, wait, because he's much higher on the totem pole already.
He already has a better job.
Yeah.
Specifically, just wants to run the PlayStation division. Actually wants to step down.
So who's the CEO of PlayStation then currently? Is that Jim Ryan?
Jim Ryan.
Okay. Well, he's also quoted here, SIE's relationship with Square Enix goes back to the start of the PlayStation's existence, and that partnership has never been stronger. We value everything that we do together and your commitment to our brand and business. SIE?
Square or Sony Entertainment and Interactive Entertainment.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good lord.
He's worked for PlayStation for almost 30 years.
Dang.
I can't imagine.
But
working at a
basically
company
the
that long.
whole time.
And all because Nintendo wouldn't use a goddamn disc. All because they just wouldn't
Right?
they just wouldn't shut up and use the disc like everybody told them to. And now it literally
That's
has
why
been
the-
30 years.
That's why the Wii was peak.
No, because
No, they
if
were already
you look at
behind.
if you look at Nintendo though, they went fine. We put disc in 2 consoles. There, are you happy? We're going back to cartridges.
Yeah.
Because on the GameCube they used microdisc.
Yeah, like fine, we'll use disc, but you're not going to be happy about it.
Basically,
So true. So true.
I will say the PlayStation, like, kind of off topic, but like the PlayStation's really cool for being like one of the first consoles to play video games and be a movie player.
entertainment thing.
The PS. Wait.
Well, the
No, the
Right, like
PlayStation.
PS1 can play CDs
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
for the little span of time that CDs were the shit. Um,
It was cool though. Like we would just use Alex's PlayStation to watch movies sometimes.
I mean,
Now
yeah,
everything's
like
digital, so it
it
doesn't really matter. But
It's nice you don't have to set up something else.
factual.
yeah, well, like really, it's stupid not to provide it. And like, if you look back, like, why wouldn't you put it? The thing that Xbox did wrong was that they made you buy a remote if you wanted to access it. Because of course,
Oh, that's
Microsoft
stupid.
would do something like that. But like,
Microsoft
if you're
had to
already
Yeah.
get
if you're
in.
already using DVDs for your games, then you can read DVDs. A DVD is a DVD. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if there's a movie or a game
Which is
on it.
exactly why the PS2 is still the best selling system.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
now.
it's really easy. Like,
Yeah.
For
Nint-
now.
Nintendo cucked themselves out of it, and Xbox also cucked themselves out of it. But even a more stupid, I don't know which one. I think about this a lot. The Xbox requiring a media remote that wasn't widely available, or Nintendo just like making a disc that is different enough to not be.
Well, at least Nintendo's like, we don't want it. Right?
True.
Microsoft's like, we
have
want
but,
it.
but we want money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corporate greed. I think that's gonna be the title of this episode.
I also feel like we bash on the PS2 way too much for being a DVD player because it was a good console.
Oh yeah.
People didn't just buy
Wow.
it for DVD players.
It just helped that it was a DVD player and it was cheaper than buying a DVD player.
And yeah, it's
Like,
like
It's
instead
not
of
a
getting
It managed.
both-
It also managed to
it
come out
didn't-
at the time when physical media was at its peak, like when people bought DVDs.
True. It came out at the perfect time.
Because then the
I
PS3
like
was like, oh, we'll do the same thing again, but with Blu-ray. But people already kind of stopped caring by that point.
yeah.
Also, it was way more expensive than.
And then the Xbox
Blu-ray.
One came out and was like, here, you can pipe your cable box through the Xbox One. But yeah, why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
That's more effort.
That one broke people. They're like, huh?
Anyway, apparently the PlayStation Portal pre-orders have sold out in Japan across all retailers.
Yeah.
I'm
Japan loves them portable things.
Yeah, can't really blame them.
I mean, is this good? No. Nobody on this show thinks it is. Or maybe we
I
do.
go back and forth on it. Like,
Wii U tablet. It's back.
Let's go.
It's also $200.
like, is it a bit much? Is it not really a lot for what you're paying? Yeah, like the price is high, but
Alright.
as a dedicated PlayStation streaming device, it makes
It's
sense.
pretty good.
$200 is just a kind of a tall order for
For
what
something
it
that
is.
can't play its own game.
Mhm.
Yeah, for something that requires Wi-Fi to function properly, and also,
Yeah.
I don't think supports Bluetooth.
I think we said it before. $100, $150, much more
Reasonable.
reasonable.
For $100, I'd probably pre-order that.
Yeah.
150, I could see a universe, but probably not. But $100, yeah, I'd probably I'd be on that. I
Yeah.
mean, because really now at that point you're talking 30 more than a DualSense controller,
Right?
and you're getting a
With the added bonus of being able to
Being a
play it
Wii U.
with Wi-Fi.
yeah.
I could play it on Disney property. I'm still connected to the corporate Wi-Fi. They haven't kicked me off for some reason.
But yeah, for $200, I'll just pair a DualSense to my phone and stream if I really want to. So that'll be. I'm interested to see how much this sells. We'll definitely have to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
And lastly, before Collector's Corner, Ryan Cohen is effective immediately the new GameStop CEO.
That's the guy that did Chewy's.
Yes, correct. He
Oh, the dog?
is- He's
Yeah.
Jewish,
Okay.
so take that as you will.
aka a lot of people are going to bash on him for that.
Yeah, expect a lot of
Just
racism or anti-Semitism.
Anti, especially from Twitter.
Um,
Um,
and also I've seen a lot of shit posting on r/Wall Street Bets about this.
Of
about whether or
course.
not this is a good idea. Look,
Well,
he built
because
Chewy
GameStop
from
was one of those
nothing,
stocks that went crazy, so Wall Street Bets is a big stock subreddit,
Right?
but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
full of idiots that don't know what they're doing.
But they
No,
all
that's why it's called
supported the
bets.
GameStop shop.
Yeah.
GameStop.
Um. So yeah.
As well, you know.
Cohen was named in a federal lawsuit on August 24th of last year for an alleged fraudulent scheme to artificially inflate the price of Bed Bath & Beyond's publicly traded stock in a pump and dump. The suit alleges that Cohen conspired with company CFO Gustavo Arnal to release, quote, fraudulent and misleading SEC filings, claiming damages of $1.2 billion in a class action lawsuit.
Dang.
Interesting.
So yeah, this guy is kind of a scumbag. Which why I think he fits in perfectly fine as GameStop CEO.
Oh, absolutely. I don't like it's GameStop. It is not my first choice in gaming retailers anymore. And it's supposed to be. Like that's why game is in their name.
Yeah. So maybe he can fix it. Reggie said if Reggie couldn't do shit, maybe Ryan Cohen can do something.
Reggie was just on the board, right?
Yeah. But
He
also
said,
Ryan Cohen was on
"Get
the
my name
board
off this."
for a couple of years.
GameStop's going to go the way of Toys R Us.
Back
But unlike
next
Toys R Us,
year.
no. Unlike Toys R Us, it's not going to be revived.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised
'Cause-
if it does get revived, but like Toys R Us is revived in the sense of like, yeah, it's alive, but not really. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens. But GameStop's not going to survive, especially when their trajectory has been for the past several years of why don't we just sell a bunch of random junk instead of video games?
Yeah, they don't even know what they want to be anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, with that, on to Collector's Corner, the weekly segment where we talk about games we've been playing and stuff we've been buying and all that good stuff. I've got bad decisions this week, so I'll go last. Let's see, Alex, what do you got?
Okay. So I played. Hold on. Okay, we all obviously know I played Vampire Survivor. At least a bit.
Yeah, checks out.
I caved. I bought Marvel's Avengers before it was deleted from the stores for $5.
Say that again.
Marvel's Avengers. I
Oh,
bought
okay.
it for $5.
Cool.
Just cause.
Yeah, even though it's literally shutting down.
Well, there's still the single player campaign.
Oh yeah, because I want to play. I want to play
No,
that.
obvious. Time to find out if it's as bad as everyone said.
Yes. You did not have to buy it to try to see that.
All right.
I played Ace Attorney Investigations 2 a bit.
Nice.
That one's a little hard because I've got to pull out my DS because I play fan translated ROM. I can't put it in my 3DS. Very small screen. We went to Animal Kingdom. A friend of mine who's leaving, and we drew pictures. Like I didn't know you could draw at Animal Kingdom where they do.
Yeah, at the conservation station.
We drew Thumper. Cameron's Thumper looks like it went to horror night.
That is true. Mine looks bad.
Hmm.
They also got squished in my backpack a little bit.
Ouch.
And then obviously we rode Buzz a bunch.
We went to Magic yesterday and rode Buzz a couple times during fireworks.
One of my roommates was in town for horror night, so we got to see him.
Sweet. All right. Cameron.
I bought these gloves.
Ah, cool.
I wanted. I told Chelsea I wanted them for a video idea, right, for Snowman Adventures, and I couldn't find them anywhere on property. Apparently, because I was calling them the wrong name. So when we looked it up in the system, can't find them. And the ironic thing is, I'd already done the video, so of course, that timing checks out.
Yeah.
And then while I was waiting on Alex to get off of work the other night, right? I played Pokemon Blue on my 3DS because I have that from when I worked for Jethro Tex. I made it to picking Squirtle and stopped because I was moving in line too much. That's about where I made it in there. I've been playing a lot of Pikmin on my Switch. Recording wise, I've gotten to day 4. I beat Forest of Hope on day 3, which I think is the fastest I've done in any attempt of Pikmin. So that's not bad. I specifically had to reset though because I got through it, and then it was like, oh, here's the very end of it. You have 2 pieces left, and they're right on the edge of your base. I'm like, that's not okay. I'm not okay with this result. They're just like literally like right the wall that you have to break to leave the landing site in Force of Hope is just like right there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Ouch.
So I've been doing a lot of runs trying to see what I can improve. Which I guess is always kind of what I figured I'd do if I was able to play Pikmin in handheld. Even though I mostly play it on the TV because it's easier. Obviously Splatoon. There's a new outfit for the month. Went ahead and got that. It's like an Elvis outfit, is what people were saying online. So,
Oh, dude, so you can do coke and die on a toilet in Splatoon. New
yeah,
mechanic, new ult.
yeah.
Could you imagine?
Terrifies children forever.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
like
no,
it's
that's
like
so
it's like a
funny.
final smash, but in Splatoon. Nothing happens. You just die on a toilet.
Let's see. Did I? Oh, I think. Yeah, I debated switching my game cartridge out while I was on property, but I was like, there's a lot of people in this line. I really, really don't want to show them that I have like
Money.
$1,000 worth of games, especially Pokemon games. Pokemon games
Isn't
go
it
for a lot.
awesome just walking around with like games that are? Do you know how nervous it makes me to walk around with my analog pocket and have like $300 worth of cartridges? It's only like 5 cartridges in there.
It's
But
like,
I
because of
feel
the
you, dude. I
age.
hate that. I want to walk around with my games all the time, but I'm like, I just don't. I feel like I'm a liability. It's like walking around with a couple hundreds in your wallet. You know, you're like, I just
it's
don't
like
need to have this
nobody
on me.
knows. It's like
Yeah,
nobody knows, but I know, and that's what's important. It's like I know, and it's a problem. Um,
That's why digital's the way, bro.
I also need to get my hands on a new case. I guess it popped out at some point during the move. Um, but it's just I'm missing one of the hinges now. So I need to fix that.
for sure.
I think it was this week that I bought your guys' groomsmen gifts. So those are supposed to be on the way, I hope. Uh and then I think that should be about it. Um Everything's expensive and I hate it.
So
Yeah,
real.
you know what I learned today or yesterday? Mario 3D All Stars is going up in price now. It's finally been long enough.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like over $70 now. Not even new, but like just
Dang.
like the game,
Just
the game with the
Yeah.
case.
They're not terrible, but
I
it
saw
is.
somebody say they found it at GameStop for 65. And they're like, this is the cheapest I've seen it in forever.
Yeah,
And I'm
when I
like,
saw that post,
excuse me?
that's when I saw that I went and looked, and I was like, yes, new price $92, complete price used $74.
Nah,
That's
that's
right now I'm
insane.
price shorting. Loose
Yep.
price $73. So basically, yeah, that
Yep.
is.
We're starting to see it go up and up.
I'm so glad I bought Jewel a
Mhm.
copy when I bought mine.
Dude, like, didn't it drop in price towards the end? Like, I know it wasn't like half price, but it was slightly cheaper.
It was at
Yeah,
like
I'm just like,
45, wasn't it?
it's like, you guys
let me look at
didn't think
the
this was.
complete in box price. Let me see. The lowest point was about $40 back in September of
Mhm.
2021, and even in September of 2022, $40. Because I wanted to say I just looked at it not terribly long ago, and it was still affordable, like below MSRP. But it looks like
I'm
in
like,
around the turn of the year, it went up from 40 to 50 to 60 to 75
so
to 80
that
$80 at some point. It's
that
down a
actually
little bit
checks out
now.
though. I would say that checks out leading into the Mario movie.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I bet that was a big part of it.
Because I remember people being like, "Isn't it stupid that Nintendo uh, had the 3D All Stars, and they did a Mario movie, and there's no Mario game to buy leading into the Mario movie?" It's like,
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this when Nintendo announced it was going to be a limited time thing. This is exactly what happens when you do stupid BS like this.
true.
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
why can't we just have more copies of this game? What's
well,
the
a lot of them
reason?
sat too.
I
Like,
think it.
Yeah,
I,
because I mean, like, but this is different. I don't get why Nintendo could still be making money on this game,
oh, for sure.
yeah,
but
and
they
it's
just
not like they put a
refuse.
lot.
Like, you could at least
They
have
didn't
it
put a lot of
digital
effort
still.
into
Like, maybe
this.
they do a limited print physically, but you
Yeah,
just offer it digitally. It's a damn file. You already put it on the store.
yeah, and like it already exists on the Switch. It's just the same Mario 64.
Dude, like, and with Galaxy, it's impressive because they like motion control with the Joy-Con, so it's not like
And also stick control
so
in Mario
dumb.
Galaxy. That was the
Yeah.
I haven't been able to really play much of Mario Galaxy 2 since I played Mario Galaxy on 3D All Stars, because now that I know what actual controls for Mario Galaxy feel like, I don't want to go back to motion controls. I haven't enjoyed it that much. But yeah, I did notice that. I wanted to bring that up at some point.
Like,
Um, It's crazy.
It's so weird.
Thank you, Nintendo, for artificial
Yay.
scarcity.
For real though, like I get collector's editions. Like, don't get me wrong, but also it's not like I don't know. It's kind of a dumb corporate decision. Corporate
It's always
greed.
a dumb corporate decision.
They did the same thing with the original Mario All Stars, and then
They released it for the 25th anniversary.
yeah, they re-released it.
Yeah.
Well, like
Said,
they
this is
made
good enough.
they made it on the Wii. They made that edition on the Wii, and it was a limited thing. And then it went super expensive, and then eventually they made it a selects title and brought it back. I would be surprised if this happens eventually again.
Real.
Surprised they don't have selects for the Switch already.
No, it's
Because you
not
don't need
perfect.
them.
True. Why would you need them when if they all just sell?
Yeah, why would you ever like Breath of the Wild? If anything, should be a Nintendo Select now that it's been 6 years. But if you can still charge
As
50
a
or
sequel.
$60 for it, then what does it matter?
It also has a sequel now.
Yeah. Anyway, Cooper, what you got?
All right. So I've been playing Bug Fables, which has been pretty fun. I've been playing Brawlhalla, which isn't as fun, but it's okay.
Didn't you complain
Yeah.
about that game last week?
Yeah, it's fun with friends though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alex just turned into an old man. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah. What did Alex say?
he just yawned. That's normal Alex, typical Alex behavior. Yawn into the mic.
Oh, and I bought the Ace Attorney like combo pack. It was on like a big sale
Nice.
on the Switch. So I was like, okay, bet.
It was 25 for the collect of the greatest.
You,
You are quiet.
yeah,
my
you're
dude.
really going down on your
I
mic.
know. I'm dying.
Someone shot him.
Please don't say that.
Well, like
My-
his luck is bad enough that might actually happen.
No, but
Huh, could you imagine if Alex got shot? There's no way that would happen. Alex definitely would get shot. And
please don't say that.
when Alex does get shot, I'm so screwed.
Oh yeah.
Karma's a
Oh.
bitch.
But it was all 5 of the games on the Switch, or 2, depending on how you want to count the fact that they're collected and 2 collected.
Hmm.
Apparently, I already had pre-ordered the Apollo Justice trilogy on PlayAsia at some point a long time ago because I got an
Yeah,
email about
I,
the
No,
I
I
remember
remember-
you. I remember you mentioning it shortly after it was announced.
You're like, I want it physically pre-order, and I think you just deleted that you pre-ordered from your mind.
That's usually what happens
Oh.
with PlayAsia pre-orders.
Oh yeah,
Actually says you can't
pre-ordered.
cancel 'em.
But I mean, I got the email that the price dropped. That was a cool thing.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah, it's like $30, right?
yeah, I think I'm paying like 40 or something for it.
Pretty good for a game.
Japanese import. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you know
Um,
how much it's going to like if I 'cause- sorry, I didn't interrupt your
No, you're good.
session,
You're good.
Cooper. I looked it up, right? The so the Kingdom Hearts New Emo costumes, right? The little outfits for the plush toys that Disney has, right? They are $33 a piece on Disney Japan. Do you know how much it's to ship them because you can't import them directly? $50 probably.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can buy so many games for that.
How
Like,
much?
You're,
How much
you're,
were-
you're getting away with highway robbery grants.
Yeah. How much were those plushes again, Cameron? That were like in the parks?
$20.
Oh, wait. I
The
thought you
new
were.
emos are $20. The Kingdom Hearts 3 outfits are $33 a piece.
Dang.
Actually
And
insane.
then, wait, I thought there was like $1,000 ones.
No, those are the ears.
Oh.
$1,000 ears
Yeah, no,
for
that's
rich
wild.
people. I
Anyway.
cannot afford $1,000 ears.
Nope. Oh, and I played a bit of Phasmophobia, which was fun.
Nice.
I kept like second guessing myself. Literally, like I'd be like, "Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure it's a wraith." But I was like, "I'm not sure though. We never had salt, so we forgot to play salt and whatnot. So I guess I went with like, I don't even remember. It was either
You
wraith or
know
something else.
Do y'all know the hand can bring back
And
people though?
Huh?
the
The monkey
what?
paw. If someone dies and you wish for them back, they'll bring brought back.
Huh.
Oh, that's sick.
What's the catch?
No catch. Well, I
It's a
mean, you
monkey
gotta
paw.
live a limited number of wishes with the monkey paw, but
But it's a
Oh.
monkey paw.
It's a monkey paw.
Yeah,
It's
that's
supposed to
the
be
whole
like,
point. Unintended consequences. It probably does something with the cursed hunt. That's typically how those items work in Phasmophobia. It's like,
that makes sense.
oh, you get
I
this,
mean, you
but
can ask it for.
there's a 1 in 10 chance that it just immediately starts a cursed hunt, and
I
like
wish
gives
to
you
say,
no preamble to hide. Like it immediately starts hunting. There's no like frozen period or anything,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
it also might spawn on you.
Okay, wait. I've got the bad thing
All
that
right,
might
all right,
happen.
all right, all right. Put down the gun.
dang.
I, I looked it up. Okay. So, yeah, you can say, I wish to revive my friend, or I wish for life. Revives a dead player, but the player who made the wish might die at 50% chance. So, coin flip.
Dang,
That you both walk away.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like a monkey's paw to me.
definitely.
I want my friend to be
I wish for
revived.
knowledge. I wish for weather. I wish for anything. I wish to be safe. I wish to be sane.
Okay, so for me,
Um.
oh, you still got something?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah. We kept playing like the challenge mode,
Mm-hmm.
and we got and that you always get the Ouija board, and like it was me and Barry, and we kept having some randoms come in, and we had this one guy that just stayed with us. And every time we got a new person in, we would be like, "All right," we went up to the Ouija board. We all hid in a corner and went, "Do you want to play hide and seek?" Which instantly starts a curse hunt, and the random would just get killed.
Troll.
It was so fun.
Cooper said,
Anything else?
die.
Oh, anything else? Oh, sorry. I think that's it.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
so for me, I already put this in the chat a couple days ago, but this game store that I remember, that game store I went to like a month or two ago, and it was like just messy as hell, but it had a bunch of really cool
Yeah.
games. Yeah, so he closed for like 2 weeks to fully
Wait,
clean up the shop, organize, find places for stuff, basically make it a
listen to the
reasonably
show.
organized, walkable store.
Imagine.
And then reopened uh with like 15% off for the first couple days. It's like a welcome back thing. I wasn't able to go to that, but I did want to go when he reopened again and see what he got.
Wait, is this where you found Radiant Dawn?
Path of Radiance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I when I bought these games, I was like, I almost bought Path of Radiance. I saw that over there. It was the first time I ever touched one of those. It had the manual and everything. I flipped through it. I got my fingers all over that son of a bitch.
Oh.
I was like, I need to remember this. But they had everything, and I mentioned it to him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, someone just brought me a big batch of GameCube games like within this week. So if there's anything you want, buy it right now because it's gonna be gone." And I can't reasonably spend $250 on a game in a series that I don't care about.
Yeah.
I
But
could if
I
I
was
had the
tempted.
money.
I was tempted. But yeah,
You could have gotten it for me as a wedding gift. I gotta get those jokes in now because the wedding's in a week and a half, so I won't be able to say it anymore.
It would have been his favorite wedding gift, though.
facts.
That's true. that's not even a joke. That legitimately, because like, I mean, What am I going to do with
Knives?
plates?
Plates?
Bro, there's
Cups?
so many plates.
But
You
yeah,
ain't got room for them, for real.
Really don't.
he had that. He had like basically all the Mario parties, both the Pikmin's, Mario, all 4 of the Zelda discs on GameCube, F-Zero.
F-Zero 99?
Somebody really said I'm trading in my whole
Yeah, I
collection.
mean it was like a who's who of GameCube, basically minus
Oh,
like
dang.
Gotcha Force and Chibi Robo.
Oh, that's how you found Mario Party 4.
Yeah.
Oh, so they had
He had Mario Party 6, but didn't have a manual in it. And basically, I'm at the point with the GameCube where it has to be complete. I don't buy most other
It's
systems. I will, but like this
GameCube
is one of my collections that I'm
collections.
trying to be.
yeah.
and manuals are
pristine
one of
about.
those really annoying things with the GameCube that are
Dude,
actually harder to find. Than
I
they
s-
should be.
Well, okay. Slightly adjacent topic. I still don't understand how we had like for years we had the Gale of Darkness manual, right? Because our grandmother, uh, it was in a batch of manuals and papers and whatnot that our grandmother had picked up from a yard sale, and then years later we got Gale of Darkness missing a manual. So it's like, boom, done. But like the odds of doing that now, when everyone's like, I can sell the disc for $80.
I can sell each piece individually.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
People greed.
he also had
People agree.
a bigger selection of Super Famicom games this time and Sega Saturn, Japanese Dreamcast games. That was pretty cool to look at.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, really, there was a ton of stuff. I came close to. I could have easily spent $1,000 in that store. Like, it's really just everything. Like, what do you want? Because he basically has everything. The one game I'm currently looking for right now that he does not have is Kirby 64, which he has 2 Japanese copies of, but no American copy of.
Dang.
So
We just have the one copy, right, Alex?
Of what?
Kirby 64. Are you paying attention to the conversation?
I am listening, but I heard a lot of games, so I wasn't sure which one.
64.
I wish we owned Path of
I
Radiance.
think we
I
we
know we have
own one, but we also own the Wii one. With
Oh,
the
is that what it is?
we own it.
There's so many copies of N64 running around between digital and physical.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I don't
No.
know.
But we like the Wii's in the box, but we own the
Yeah, the 25th
actual-
anniversary.
We own the actual copy now.
Yeah. And it has someone's name on it.
It has someone's name on it.
So yeah, I got SSX3, I got Beautiful Joe, I got Mario Party 4, and I got Metroid Prime 2. These were basically all just kind of big holes in my collection that I wanted. So now the only Mario Party I need is 6. And I was so mad when I picked up that box and there was no manual in it. Like, damn it, I could have finished that today, but no dice. Metroid Prime 2, Beautiful Joe, really excited for. SSX3 is not something I've really played a lot, but I did play it when I got these games because I was testing it out, and I actually ended up playing it for like 30 minutes. I forgot I was testing the game. It's pretty fun. I'm going to play a lot more of that. So I got that. I also
got other games to test, but I'm having a great time.
Yeah. Before I cleaned them or anything, I was like, okay, I just spent a lot of money. Let me make sure that these all work, because otherwise I'm going directly back. But no, he's a good guy. I trust him. And they all worked. All the discs are fine and everything. I also got one Game Boy Advance game for $3. It's a trashy EA game called ATV Quad Power Racing, and it's a cartridge that I owned as a kid. And I've looked everywhere for it, but I've only ever seen it for like $15 to $20 on eBay, and I just really don't care because I knew that game was trash. I remember it being trash, but like,
But it's the
one
nostalgia.
of those. Yeah, I want to experience that. But he had it for $3 there, so I was like,
$3
that's
is-
a nostalgia
yeah.
price, $3. So bought that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I almost bought Path of Radiance. I almost bought Donkey Kong Country 3.
Dang, you've been spending big bucks.
Yeah, well, the Path of Radiance was like $250. Donkey Kong Country was only like $30.
Oh, that's wow.
That's about what 3 would cost.
His
Yeah.
his
Mm,
prices, basically every price I've checked in that store is equivalent to its value, within
Mhm,
$5. Usually on the higher end of that, like so plus $5. But like for
Yeah,
the
but you
fact that
can
it's
check it in person.
tested and it's got a couple week warranty on it, and um I can see it in the store. I can see the manual. I can look at the back of the disc and stuff. It's worth the price.
I know.
Yeah, like
I'm usually
Plus, it's a
willing to
local
drop
guy. It's
more.
not a GameStop. It's like just some dude, and I want to support him.
Dude,
So
I'm usually willing to drop more if I can see it in person and test it. Because eBay people are like, "No, you're now stuck."
well,
yeah,
I mean, even with like almost anything back home, right? It's like, okay, you, we've got a trial period. It's the weekend. Bitch, I ain't got time to check it like properly. What if it cuts out halfway through the game?
yeah. Um, so I got those. I have not added a GameCube game to this collection in quite some time. So glad to add a lot of those. It could have been a lot worse, but
mhm.
um, let's see. I almost bought one of the limited edition analog pockets that came out on Friday morning. That
The
were
glow in
like
the
the
dark ones.
No, that was from a couple weeks ago. They also made a Fantastic series that went up for pre-order Friday morning.
Oh,
I
I
happened
saw
to wake
that.
up and remember that, so I was there to check out, but my browser messed up and didn't actually update the page where I was waiting in line, even though it said to don't refresh the page.
Oh
And it
man,
cucked me out of it, but probably for the best. I really don't need one of that anyway. I already have one. I mean, I would have sold it most likely, but
scalper.
no, I wouldn't have scalped it. Um, so yeah, almost did that. I bought the Resident Evil 4 DLC, started playing it today, played first couple chapters. Um, just more of the same, so very good.
Mhm.
Um, played a lot. I beat Pikmin 1 last week, I think either like during the waiting for the show to start.
It was waiting for the show to start. Yeah.
So I did immediately go into Pikmin 2. I'm like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days into that now. Kind of slowed down on the Pikmin a little bit. Haven't played that much games this week overall. Um, but yeah, obviously I tested out all these GameCube games, played some Beautiful Joe, um, and then also played some more Wind Waker while I had the GameCube out. Um,
Oh, smart.
and also I played a round of Black Ops Cold War Zombies last night by myself and earlier today by myself. I don't know why. But I did. I don't know, just like
Huh.
therapy. It's pretty mind numbing, so always
Mhm.
good. Yeah, that's about it. All right, we got anything for Faye?
Oh,
Hmm?
wait, hold on. I do have one more thing. So the apparently our power went out Saturday morning, right? Just like
I haven't
Alex,
turned back on my PS5.
what'd you say? It was like a flash, like
Yeah, just a
in and
flicker,
out, right?
brown out.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
exactly.
Wii, like Chelsea's Wii, which sits in the entertainment center,
Did not
was
like
it was plugged in, but the power light was off.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, so I plugged it back in. I'm like, okay, it's not coming back on.
Uh-oh.
So I tried unplugging it the other way, and it was like, nope. And then I looked it up. Nintendo knew this was an issue. They're like, you can reset the AC adapter by unplugging it from both the surge protector and the Wii, let it sit for a couple minutes, and then plug it
Mhm.
into the wall and plug it back into the Wii, and it will fix it. Otherwise, you have to send it in. I was like,
Oh
okay, this
no.
better work because you guys definitely do not repair Wii's anymore. It worked.
Let's go. That's where the Wii's peak.
No, if the Wii was peaked, that wouldn't happen.
It's just to give you a little scare. It's a horror game, bro.
Isn't that literally for the opposite of why the Wii's not peak?
Yeah, the hardware shouldn't be a horror game.
My fault.
All right. Anything for Faye?
uh, so we got legend. I'm not sure if I mentioned this last week or not, but it's fine. We got legendary Alicia, which was pretty cool. She looks good. And then we got a Halloween banner coming up, like really soon. Like, or at least the characters are gonna be dropped soon. So that'll be really cool. And oh, they have the giveaway with the Nintendo reward points. It's only 30 silver points, and you can get like 40 figures that they aren't selling. Like, hopefully they'll sell in the future. They look cool, but they aren't selling as at the moment. They're just doing it in the giveaway.
Nice.
But yeah, that's about it.
All right. On to the tidbits. Marvel's Avengers is dead.
Oh yeah, dude, I picked up a copy for like $5 on Steam. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, Alex said he did too.
Oh my
You
gosh.
guys are actually insane.
Dude, it was like
Half the podcast bought it because it cost almost
Because it was
nothing.
$5, but it's a bag
This-
of shit. That's like saying you bought a bag of shit because it was only $5.
I have class.
But it's a bag of shit. But yeah, it was only $5.
exactly. I mean,
I don't
You
think
one
you're
of the-
think
listening.
I'm
to
an
me.
idiot?
One of the reviews was like, it's not bad for like a really low price. Like, it's a decent story, but the rest of the game kind of sucks. I was like, you know what? It's $5. We'll see what he means. And then it was like the biggest download I've ever seen. So I was like, you know what?
No,
Maybe not.
it's massive.
It's huge, literally. They did not like work for space at all or whatever. You don't know
Yeah,
what I'm talking
dude.
about. Like,
No duh.
it
It's
feels like a
roughly
zip
about
bomb,
a
bro.
third of the regular PS5 data.
They said we don't need to save space, so remove a game or two.
All
Or
of
10.
Lollipop Chainsaw Repop will have an uncensored Juliet costume. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh,
We're in
oh
trouble,
no.
boys.
Horny, horny, horny. Oh, that's what we need. We need the Star Fox warning, but with horny.
Horny. Herny.
Hernie.
Hernia. Yeah.
Oh, like cornea.
This is I cannot wait. How do they make an uncensored Juliet costume? Like, is it just gonna like you can't? I mean, all she wears is a bra and a skirt. I guess she
For
wears
real.
underwear, so like no underwear and what? Holes in the bra? How do you uncensor a bra? You take the bra, I just make her naked. This is not a costume. This is just a
Pasties?
Nude
they won't
mode.
be able-
No, because I would
I
think
don't
the
think they
game
could do
A-rated,
that.
right?
It's M-rated, and it was
yeah.
M-rated,
It
and
would
I think
definitely have to be AO if you could just play fully nude. I'm pretty
I
sure.
Yeah, I
think
was gonna
they
say,
more likely
dude.
mean they just want something to costume.
Bayonetta?
Oh, even Bayonetta, you can't actually see
You can't.
her.
Yeah. As soon as like her hair goes away, like her hair suit goes away, it gets covered up by the monster or something. Like it's.
That's true. Yeah.
But they get away with that by just. I mean, like, her suit isn't anything. It's just like skin essentially. So
Mm-hmm.
doesn't really look any different without the suit on. Oh yeah, we can't. I cannot wait. Honestly. When is this game coming out? This is disgusting. Where can I pre-order this?
I mean, here's her lineup of
Someone tell me who's selling these games to people so I can go definitely not buy one and tell people how bad it is. Jill just opened my door.
That look of, are you being horny in here?
Yeah.
In our house?
Yeah. You caught me. Sorry. I slipped up. Found the lollipop chainsaw nude skin.
Apparently, this skin will be new, so it's not any of the ones.
Yeah, I know, but like the skin is just the girl in a sports bra and a skirt. How do you make that uncensored other than just she's naked
Naked.
now?
Yeah.
I don't know. It says the specifics are unknown. Just it will cater to the mature audience and provide tons of fan service.
Yeah,
But
fan service. You mean making porn? You mean you're making porn? This is not fan
that's
service.
all of her costumes, though.
Like how do you what I don't understand. I don't think they understand.
Yeah,
Like honestly.
they're like, we heard your feedback. You called this game just softcore porn, so we're
So
gonna fix that and make this
meet your
game actual
requirements.
porn. We're sorry we
We
disappointed
aim to
you.
please our customers.
Yeah, literally.
Mhm.
Every copy of the game comes with fun coupon for a massage in an alleyway. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is now available on Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack.
Good.
Definitely a good game. If you have not played that, do play. Give it a shot. War Thunder leaks continue. Let's go. Somebody put a zero
Oh
back
my
on the
gosh.
sign. War Thunder
Let's
user leaks
go.
restricted military documents for the AH-64D Apache longbow. Let's go. Good on you,
Yeah.
War Thunder. What do we get this time?
Let's
More maintenance
go.
manuals?
It's always maintenance manuals.
Please stop sending us real.
Y'all did it wrong.
This has gotten to the point where I can't tell if this is old news being reposted or a completely new incident.
No,
Me
this
too,
one's
me too.
A player has leaked military documents on a War Thunder message board. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows that down? This is great. I'm trying to see what documents it was for. The manual is fully unclassified, but it's
That's a rarity.
it's export restricted.
Well-
So like you don't have to have a clearance to read it, but you still have there's still like a need to know basis, right? Like most everything in the government works like that. Like there's a lot of stuff that's unclassed, but it's still just need to know.
but
You don't need to know.
War Thunder does though. They need to make it
Dude,
right.
it's a flight manual. It's how to Incredible.
War Thunder, you're doing it wrong. Here you go.
The first free additional courses, 5 courses for F-Zero 99 will be available starting September 29th. The Queen League will also begin appearing in Grand Prix events.
Interesting. I have not played in a couple days, so I don't know what that means. Doesn't matter anyways. They
I think
won't
that
be
just
picked.
means Queen League just means probably higher difficulty because it's like Night League, Queen
Yeah, it's
League,
the
and King
tournaments.
League. Yeah.
Doesn't matter anyways. People have to pick them to actually do anything, so what's the matter?
Gran Turismo Sport services are shutting down on January 31st. RIP to Gran
Rip.
Turismo Sport.
For the 7 people who played it.
Yeah. Epic Games is asking the Supreme Court to hear its appeal of its Fortnite lawsuit against Apple.
And
Highly
Apple is also
unlikely that-
apparently asking.
Highly unlikely that the court will listen to the case, but they are asking to hear the appeal. So we'll see if they actually do, although I doubt it. Concerned Ape posted a bunch of new information about the 1.6 update coming to Stardew Valley. Obviously still in development, but there's going to be a new major festival, 2 new mini festivals, new late game content which expands on each of the skill areas, new items and crafting recipes, Joja alternatives to some of the in-game quests, 100+ new lines of dialogue, winter outfits for the villagers, new type of reward for completing billboard requests, PC support for 8-player multiplayer, uh, along
I don't
with
know.
many
Four's
small.
already really chaotic.
Yeah, really, 8-player multiplayer.
Mhm.
Many small additions and adjustments, a new farm type, and more secrets, and more stuff that he didn't list
New
here.
farm type, bigger for 8 players.
Yeah,
I would hope so.
there's some like sprites he posted in this list. So it looks like a new character, a ticket for something, a new teleportation totem, a couple new recipes for the kitchen, something to do with the fish that you can use. It looks like a new kind of seed or egg. A new kind of maybe crop. It looks like a the not a star fruit, but star drop. The purple thing. It looks like one that you can grow. Like it looks like an unripe version of a star drop. It's just all green
That's a good way
but
to
star
describe
shaped.
it.
Yeah. And then some kind of new bush, which I assume will grow something out of the top of it. Um, and also potentially frogs. Maybe just like
Frog.
new. I bet that's just like new decoration when you're running around the village, and
They
then
do
like
look
frogs that come out and stuff.
And then
Oh, yeah.
Jazz and Sebastian's uh, winter outfits are shown.
Yeah, this will be cool. Um, Vampire Survivors is also getting a new update called the Whiteout update.
When it's
Nice.
free.
This game was a hell of a investment for $8. Like for real.
Yeah. You and I bought it.
I mean, you've played it like 5 times as much as I have, if not more.
Good purchase. Good purchase.
Capcom says it would gracefully decline any acquisition offer from Microsoft.
Base
Hmm.
Capcom.
Based. Good on you, Capcom. Stick it to the man.
The man being Mr. Extend Extinguish. Oh, embrace Extend Extinguish. We don't run that policy anymore. You just use it though.
Who needs that policy when we already own you?
Hideki Kamiya is leaving Platinum Games. RIP.
That's Bayonetta
Rip.
Striker.
Yep.
The man that bans everyone on Twitter.
Rest in peace. Bayonetta won't be the same.
It's officially not going well.
Say so.
Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes will, quote, bring them up to modern standards and combine them into one. What? Combine them into one? One disc or one game? I assume one game. I mean, one disc.
The way they say it you would expect one game, but that's the phrasing they say, but I'm gonna expect one disc. Click this one to play Max Payne. Click this one.
We'll see.
Let's see. Yes, the Phantom Liberty DLC and patch 2.0 really are Cyberpunk 2077's last big updates, and it's finally time to start the sequel. Oh boy! The sequel!
Yay.
This is a... Don't pre-order that game, whatever it is.
They'll fix it in 2 years and it will be cheaper.
Yeah. Or maybe it turns out that they did learn from their mistakes and make a good game, and you can just buy it after it comes out when the reviews say to.
Mhm.
Otherwise, don't.
And old but interesting tidbit for the week. Cooper actually brought this last week, but we already had one, so we can using it now. So there's a cartridge on the NES that has Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and World Class Track Meet all in the same cartridge. That cartridge contains graphics for Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels, which can be loaded into the original game, creating a what they called alternate universe version, but basically just Mario Brothers with the Lost Levels graphics. But it's not the Lost Levels; it's the OG Mario Brothers.
It's pretty cool.
So it will feel like the OG Mario, right? Because Lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll look like the
But-
Lost Levels, but it'll feel like Mario 1.
It'll make you feel like you're good at the game.
Yeah. And then on to the rumors. 4chan leaks and image shows Rosalina playable in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I'd be surprised that they didn't talk about this. Like the Nintendo didn't talk about this.
Surprise character, kind of like they did originally with 3D World.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. I mean, we're
See if it's real.
we are just under 3 weeks away from release. So oh damn, that's my work Friday. That's trash.
Abysmal.
That is absolutely trash. Oh well. Spider-Man 2 has been given to reviewers, so leaks are abound. Also, full trophy list leaked. The opening screen leaked. The title screen leaked.
Is there anything that didn't leak?
I don't know, but
Doesn't sound like
No, the ending supposedly.
uh, this is just your warning if you care about the game that we're within a month of release. So, oh, someone
Oh,
got Mario
no.
Wonder early.
No,
They're
this the supposed Rosalina stuff.
They're spoiling a Mario game. Oh no.
Huh.
There's not really much to spoil in a Mario game, I want to think.
I mean, the fact that Rosalina is playable in this game does not really feel like a leak to
Surprise.
me. Like,
No, it
oh
feels like
man,
something-
Rosalina, a Mario character is
What?
playable in this 2D Mario
What?
game.
like
Yeah.
if it was Wario or Waluigi, then I feel like there'd be an argument that you're leaking a surprise. But Rosalina just kind of feels like they just
You know.
left her off because they didn't want to be like, you can play Rosalina eventually.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, they announced it in 3D World.
like if
And
this were
I'm not
if this was one like Cameron said, like Wario or Luigi, or even like the first time they ever did Nabbit, like that would, I guess that would make sense. But it's Rosalina, so
We'll see if she's real. But yeah,
mm,
Spider-Man leaks are abound. We know that Uncle Aaron has decided to write a song again because of the achievement leak. Oh
Alex said
boy,
again, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember
everybody
him doing a
loved
song.
the one in Miles Morales.
oh
I think I'm literally the only one in this show who knows what I'm talking
yeah.
I'm pretty sure because I had no idea, and I played that game for the channel.
To be honest, I wasn't even listening. I was reading previews of Super Mario Brothers Wonder because I was trying to get a feel, trying to see if this had already come up. Because like one of the photos you sent us of a magazine, it looks like.
I know that was in the
True.
comments under the
Mhm.
Yeah.
other one.
Um. Let's see. A quote from Tom Henderson, I guess on Twitter, I assume. Really excited for the Nintendo Switch 2 and its tech. We'll see, quote, launching on Xbox Series XS, PS5, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC a heck of a lot in 12 to 18 months. So,
I hope so, but
a
also
year
like
from now?
A year from now.
Yeah.
here's kind of the thing, right? It's gonna end up being like uh when the Wii U released and then kind of when the Switch released, where it's like, oh yeah, we're here's our game for Nintendo, and it's gonna end up being a shy version. They're
Yeah.
gonna be like, 3 to 6 months later. I mean, well, like they're still doing that, right? Like Hogwarts Legacy isn't out. I don't I don't know. I kind
I
of feel
mean,
like
if
Hogwarts
he's
Legacy would
excited for
do
the Switch 2
better.
and its tech, that kind of implies that that shouldn't be an issue.
Right.
Hope not.
Yeah,
We'll
I agree.
see.
I
We'll
hope
see.
not. But you'll see.
Like this late into like I would love for the rumor that Nintendo is getting you know a deal on the better parts um is true so that they have more power sooner, because I feel like Nintendo really figures out how to utilize power for most of their systems. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. They're like, usually pushing it faster than the other consoles are. The other consoles are just like, we have the teraflops. What does that even mean, Microsoft?
We'll see. Marvel Studios might be internally shifting focus on games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we trust them? Probably not.
No. Especially after Marvel's Avengers. It's gonna take a while for me to get over that.
Hey,
Mm.
but for $5.
From Jason Schreier, games as a service direction has been an uncomfortable pivot for some of Sony's studios. Well, yeah, I mean, not everyone's gonna agree with it, including myself. Games aren't a service; they're games. Damn it. Um, let's see. GTA 6 we will probably be revealed officially on October 3rd.
2
Source
days
the
from now?
moon itself.
What?
What is this shit post?
I don't
My
know.
gosh.
I just copied the title.
Oh,
Okay, so
I gotta see
GTA 6 will
this.
be revealed before this episode comes out.
Oh wait, I found it. It's worse than we imagined.
Yeah, I'm following. What?
What?
This is so broken.
Hold up, I think they're onto something.
This is just hashtag Illuminati, hashtag shitpost.
This is
Stage 4 schizophrenia.
Okay, so every GTA game and Red Dead Redemption game has been announced on a Tuesday, a large majority of them being posted in October. And the moon in this stupid screenshot from Vice City is the same as the moon on October 3rd of this year. Like the
bro.
same
This is
point in
reaching.
the cycle. And
This is
the
reaching so hard.
VI in Vice is also being put to this other thing from this. What is this photo? This is what's driving me nuts. What is this photo? Where does it come from?
No, I think. But if they're right though, that'd be the
Like real
insane.
question mark shit post? Dude, I love all the little lines drawn everywhere, like the VI to VI. And also the Tuesday pointing to October 3rd.
Red shifted with bloodborne links.
October 3rd.
Moon links are my favorite.
Nah, I think they
He
got
also
it.
didn't circle 2 of the Octobers in the list.
Those aren't important.
But some of them
Probably.
are,
Some of them are though.
apparently. Okay.
If you want to see the photo, go to Gaming Links and look up Moon itself.
This is so. Let me. Top comment: Stage 4 schizophrenia.
Bro, take your pills.
Yeah, bro. Someone saw the Hat Man. Take your meds.
Oh my gosh, people, please, like, you are reaching so hard here.
Definitely. I think they'll be right though. I think you'd go insane.
No, don't give
Final
them.
level of
Don't encourage
delusion.
them.
This is so bizarre and unlikely that I'm hoping it's true for another reason than this theory being right. I'll eat an entire jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice if this happens. At the real 2M. You better. Well, I'll come back for you. I'll remember this. If
We'll
GTA
find
gets
you.
revealed in 2 days, I will do a walking handstand in high heels while drunk. And someone commented to remind me, so they're gonna get added in 2 days. Genius.
I hope this one's real.
I'll take a kilogram of whatever you're smoking. Seems like some preem stuff. The trips are gonna be insane.
Oh my gosh.
I love these. OP forgot to take his meds.
He forgot to take his meds.
Incredible. All right. Well, I think actually that's going to end it for us this week. It feels early without a finishing topic, but we've still been on the recording for an hour and a half.
Dang.
And we don't need a finishing topic every week.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly
Especially if we can
because-
just get to an hour and a half by, I don't know.
Talking.
I don't remember
yeah.
I don't remember one thing we talked about.
The moon.
Corporate greed.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, I remember the last thing we talked about.
Corporate greed, guys. Bad.
We talked about Super Mario Bros. Wonder removing collision.
You know, we opened this with Nvidia being raided by France. Like, we opened it. I just didn't. Just like, what is this show? Okay. Well, yeah, that's going to end it for us here this week. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, except for next Wednesday. We're probably just not going to be posting next week because Karen's getting married, and we're dealing with that. But we'll be
There's a lot
back
going
in.
on that week.
We're gonna try very hard, maybe, or maybe we'll record later.
If the stars align, we'll make it work. But we're probably not going to force it. You'll probably just see us in 2 weeks. But normally, during non-wedding weeks, we post every week, Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Add us on Twitter at AllNightGamers with a K. Let us know. What do you think about Nvidia being raided by France? Do you think that they're definitely not a bad guy company like everybody else? Did you get a PlayStation Portal? Do you think that GTA 3 is going to be out? Or I guess we can't even ask that because it's supposed to happen before this episode comes out. I don't know.
Is the moon leak yet real?
Is Rockstar Games based on the moon?
Yeah.
I hope it is.
And Tuesdays. Let us know, and we'll be back, I guess, for this time in 2 weeks. And we hope to see you there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.